Hello and welcome to another Sea of Thieves video. So, I haven't been doing these a lot lately. I do plan to do the Tall Tales eventually. I know I'm way behind and I haven't been doing them at all. But I got interested in other stuff, you know, I am easily distracted. But anyway, yeah, so this is a new merchant voyage. I forget what they're called, but you get your first one from Rosalina, whatever her name is, the new Bilge Rats person after Duke left or died or whatever he did. Yeah, so essentially you get your first one from her and you have to go find this ship. They give you a map of like its route that it took to get where it needs to go, which is like just basically from one trading post to another, and it got lost somewhere along the way. And then your job is just to go sail out there and find it. So I sailed around for a while, and it doesn't really explain to you what you're looking for. Like, it just like gives you the route, so I had to look it up. And apparently, so you're looking for a new type of barrel. It's gonna be like a blue Merchant Alliance barrel. With like, it's basically it's the same exact barrel, it just has blue wrapped around it and the insignia on it. And inside of it, it's gonna have a note detailing like the cruise journey or whatever, and you have to go find the rest of it. So I did pass it up a couple of times, and I did sail right next to it once and then pass it up before looking up how to do it and find out that I had passed it up multiple times looking for a sunken ship. But yeah, this is me finally finding out what I need to do. It was kind of annoying, but now that I know what I need to do, it's pretty simple. So you just want to get in there, and it should be this one right here, this bright blue wraparound. It's pretty different, as you can see, because like the rest of the barrels are darker. And also, you'll probably get a good bit of merchant's loot from this. Obviously, it's a Merchant Alliance mission. But most of the time, like, even before you get to, like, the final thing, you get it. So then from there, it just gives you hints to go to islands. And you just start island hopping from island to island, finding new bottles and clues. But yeah, I don't know why, but every island that I went to seemed to have a skeleton captain on it. I don't know. Well, not every island. Almost every island had a skeleton captain on it. Which is a good source of income as well, because you get bounty skulls. But I don't know if that's a feature of the thing, or if it's just that I happen to, like, run into two of them back to back on the islands. But you guys gotta look around, like, right here. It has a different kind of glow to everything else. It's like a bluish tint glow. And this whole time, you also want to keep a lookout for the captain's key, which is how you get into the captain's quarters, where all the extra loot is. Highly recommended, but disappointingly, you'll see what happened to me later in the video. Yeah, so you want to look around for the captain's key at every island that you stop on. It can also be in the water next to all the loot that you find when you initially start the quest. But yeah, just make sure to look around. I take a little look around this island, but I don't find it. And it's off to the next one. So basically, you're just going from island to island, finding more of these. And I do eventually find the key, as you can see right here. It took a little bit. Sometimes it shines, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it was just for me, but I did have some issues finding the key. But yeah, after island hopping for a bit, then you actually have to go look for the shipwreck itself, which I don't know if it just doesn't appear till you complete the quest or what. But I didn't see these birds when I sailed the whole thing, being dumb not finding the barrel at first. So you can't really just go straight to the ship and avoid everything else, I don't think. But yeah, so it's gonna be like a tighter cluster of birds, as you can see right there, different to like the normal like loot crate ones or anything like that. But yeah, so there is actually an interesting little thing here that like I don't know if it's just me, but the ships are a lot deeper during these quests, so you might not have as much time, or if you do, you want to bring some bananas or any kind of food with you. I'd recommend pineapples. Those work pretty well. But once again, I highly recommend like looking this up if you can't find it, like looking up certain tips and tricks, because for me, it was more just a struggle not to like get to the stuff that I need to get to, but like when I finally locate it, it's easy, but like getting to the actual areas that I need to were kind of annoying. So yeah, here's the captain's quarters. It doesn't look like anything's in there, but I was gonna try later anyway. But yeah, if you swim down here, there might be more loot that spawns, but if you go to the very bottom, or here's where he was for me at least, sitting in the brig is the captain in a kind of relaxed pose, and here's the shipping manifest. So if you bring that back, that's your voyage complete, but you can also get some bonus loot from the captain's chest room with the key. But once again, look for every key, well, look for the key at every location that you stop at, so that way you make sure you get it, because it can spawn at any of the locations, any of the islands, or even in the water, once again when you find the barrel. And I did keep the barrel around, as you'll see later. But yeah, so I finally come aboard, and I pick up the key, and I was thinking that I was going to get some really good loot, but sadly, what I saw was the truth. There wasn't anything in there. I'm not quite sure why, if this was just a glitch, or if this is a possibility to happen, that the captain's room is empty. I don't know. Or it might just be like, you know, it's a new quest, so it might have glitches, or somebody might have been here before. I don't know, I'm not really sure what happened. But yeah, so you see, I unlock it, and I look around for a bit, but there's nothing in there. Like, nothing. Not even like a trinket or anything. Might have been a glitch, might not be. But just here in a second, I'm gonna put some footage on that I found. I'm not quite sure who, if anybody knows who this is from, I can give credit to them, but I couldn't find a source. It was just part of something that I found. So yeah, it's just footage of how the vault is supposed, well, the merchant vault, I guess you could call it, is supposed to be, instead of being empty. As you can see right here, there's a lot more loot inside. Right there. Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah, that was just a quick, I know that was pretty quick, but yeah. That's pretty much all you need. It's just a lot of loot. Okay, you finally sell the manifest to them, and that's your voyage complete. It's a couple thousand, it's just 1,600. Probably get more from like the loot inside the captain's room, along with the thing that you find on the other islands. And now we climb back on our ship, and we do it all over again. A whole nother voyage. This is what I don't like about this game, right? Because look, like, it's fun, but like most of the stuff they've been adding is just the same voyage, or like the same exact thing, just changed slightly. So literally we just have to sail between these 2 points, look at all those islands, and go do it again. I am sick of this. I am sick of repeating. It's like, just go here, go there. It's like fetch quest the game. Sometimes this game bothers me. Other times it's fun. It depends. Some days with friends is a lot better. Now we sit back and watch it burn.